She's not really good at love.
I wouldn't say that. I think when I prioritize it, I'm good at it.
So this is my assessment on you, Andrea.
Okay, now I'm getting assessed.
Yeah, everybody's got to get assessed.
Right.
I think that possibly your brain moves a little fast.
Could say that.
You have a condition.
Ah.
And you love to be stimulated. And possibly that the guys that you've been with in the past, you get bored a little fast and then you kind of move on.
Well, yeah. I feel like it's a very easy, but it's an easy diagnosis, not an easy problem to solve. And most of them are interesting. But I just don't believe in love anymore. But I don't even think I need love.
Whoa, hold on. We got to take a stop there. You don't believe in love anymore?
I've had so many discussions with my sister and with my friends about like your first love and why that was different from others and the reason we've been single for so long. And at this point, I'm like, I'm over it. Like, we used to want to go on dates. I don't care anymore. I'm done. I have a roommate now. Why do I need to go on dates?
Exactly. It's great.
Well,
I think it's, yeah.
Don't say yeah. I don't think that's
They're
it
living
at
a
all.
delusion.
All
I'm not going
right.
to fix it right here on this podcast.
Jules, why don't you try to diagnose what you think is wrong with Zach's love life?
Sweet.
She doesn't know you very well, so go
No, I think I
purely
could do
based
it.
on first impressions
Yeah,
of him.
go ahead. I think you could probably nail it.
You think you're deeply misunderstood. You think no one will ever get you. So whenever you're
no.
with someone, or is it
I
just
think
that your
I'm
dick
deeply
doesn't work?
shallow. It works, dude.
You just said it didn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, I
finish
think
well.
she was on to something. I think he...
I mean, he was very defensive about it very quickly. I don't know.
My penis or my...
No, I think the first part
Feeling so misunderstood.
I
But in
apologize. I
fact,
cut
I
you off.
think you're...
No, go ahead. I apologize.
Yeah, you think you're deeply misunderstood and no one will ever understand you. So you always feel like you're 4 steps ahead of everyone and you'll never let anyone see the real you. And if you do, you feel like they won't get it right anyway.
There were 2 parts in that I think are separate, and one of them is true. Like, I don't think he's misunderstood, but I think he is like 4 steps ahead of people a lot of times. And because of that, he like kind of like you, where like he doesn't get stimulated easily by like conversation, you know?
In what way is he ahead of people?
I mean, he's
Like
done
an
it to me
example.
plenty of times where he'll finish my sentences before I even finish them. So
That's so
He also
romantic.
doesn't. He also doesn't let people really in.
also that part
So
was
like
also
not
true.
getting to know the true him is very.
You
true.
guys think you know the real Zach?
No shot.
What's like the most realist, like vulnerable moment you've seen of Zach?
Does he cry?
Yeah.
I'm not scared to cry in like a good movie.
We've been through a lot, I'd say, together.
Have I cried with you though?
In front of me, not like one-on-one, but other people
When?
were around.
On stage, I usually cry after the shows.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking of that.
But I'm
From
like,
just being happy or overwhelmed?
I'm so thankful when people come to our shows. Like, I genuinely feel so grateful and thankful
Yeah.
that they come. And I thank everybody for like the hard work, and Jared and Alyssa and everybody that's
a good cry.
out there with us. And I get a little toast to emotion, is what I like to call it.
Do you think doing your IRL events are like one of the most satisfying? What?
Come in here and say IRL events.
You know, that's what it means. Like IRL stream, IRL events, you know? It's like usually they're in the comment section watching, but they're there in person. What else do you call it?
I'm not in your chat right now.
IRL is the right, it's just faster and more
Just
efficient.
say live events.
Actually, it's the
No,
same
live
amount of
events,
syllables in real
IRL.
life, IRL.
In real life. Yeah, but by the time I finish in real life, it
I've
it
never
lags
finished.
on too long.
I don't know what the question was. I like doing them. If that was the...
No, my question was, do you think that's like the peak moment of fulfillment in your content? Is when you get to do in person.
I feel more grateful than fulfilled.
Okay.
I never feel fulfilled.
Never? Really?
No.
What
in
no
almost,
single project has made you feel fulfilled?
No. In every instance, I feel like I'm thinking about, I'm not currently in the moment. Like I'm always thinking about something else. Like,
Oh, you sound just like my ex.
I could sound like another one of your exes.
I think from what I've learned about the whole finishing thing and the thing, it's not really sounding appealing. I mean, what's the reason someone would want to date
if
you?
it takes me a long time to finish, wouldn't that be good for you? Because I stay in the pocket.
I mean, it depends.
I wait to
honestly.
pass.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't have sex,
That's true.
She's waiting for marriage.
so never. But okay, so there's so there's really not a single project that you finished and were like so proud and like felt like you're at your happiest moment career wise.
No, because it's not so much of, or in my head, I'm not like, oh, good job. at what you did. It's more like, all right, you did what was required and you're capable to probably even do more.
Is there anything you really want to achieve now that you think like, oh, when you get there, then you'll be satisfied?
No, because I've set goals in the past. Every time I reach them, it's like there's another benchmark. So I want to attempt to find love in like
In the journey of achieving it?
yeah, but that sounds really cheesy.
No, but it's true.
Is
I mean,
this
I think it's
therapy?
very, well, you know, it's a little deeper conversation. But no, I feel like whenever it's a love life, the diagnosis for Zach is always, I'm depressed and misunderstood. And then there's just, never mind, I don't know where I was going with this.
No,
But,
you know, keep going. Feel free. I'm right here.
but that's why I like
Heart's
to
right
talk
open.
about things that bring people like genuine joy. And especially like, I feel like we don't hear your guys' perspective on it a lot.